Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to XCOM 2. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good right now. We've had a string of what I might describe as high-profile successes, and I think we're in a really good place. Granted, all of my units are unavailable for combat. That's fine. We got all these guys. Look, everybody's a sergeant at least. We're totally ready. We're ready for some more stuff. I don't know what... Uh-oh.
Even now, we feel its absence. A voice, silenced forever. You are born of our power. Does not our very life force flow within your veins? We feel such loss. Yet within you we sense something else. Arrogance and satisfaction. There can be only one explanation. You have succumbed to the cravings of your humanity. You squander our gift to you. What was it can be taken away. This is what awaits us all, should you fail. Return their commander to us while time yet remains. Leave us.
So we still haven't encountered that third guy. I wonder if you maybe don't meet him until after you deal with the first two, or... It could be a geographical thing, right? We know that the hunter occupies certain parts of the world. I think he was the one who reduced our payout in the western U.S., right? So, actually, what would be the stomping grounds of the third one? If I guess pretty much just South America, maybe South America and this part of Africa. I don't know. Probably the other one doesn't show up until you deal with the others, I guess. Anyway, what were we doing? We certainly had contact to make. I do want alien alloys pretty badly. We're at 35 right now. I guess it's not essential. We do have to finish making contact here, and then making contact in New Indonesia right afterward is a good idea. We'll get all that money in the supply drop. We do have to go on this facility raid pretty soon. Yeah, alright.
Sector 14.
Let's finish doing this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not remember what I was doing, but this seems like it. This seems like the right kind of thing. We might, it is conceivable that we will have a pretty exciting mission here in a minute where we have to bring just people who are lower in level. But I think we should be okay.
Reading you loud and clear.
Alright.
Regional contacts located.
Commander, the resistance forces we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
So, you would come to strike at me.
Mind Eater.
They await your arrival, Commander.
Huh. Okay, so Oceania and South America. This one kind of got a pretty small hunting ground, it seems like. But alright, let's hit New Indonesia and then get ready to make a move on the facility. Obviously, we're pretty close to running out of stuff here, so hold on. 169 intel. Or we could drop 150 supplies that we actually currently don't have. I think I'm just gonna jump to Indonesia. We'll put up a radio tower here, and we'll get more intel and stuff. Yeah, I think this is right.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
Yeah,
We can't
Lily.
establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
I know. We'll figure it out. I have confidence in me.
Attempting to establish local
Didn't I have a
regional
thing?
Commander, the aliens
Did I not
continue
equip
to
that?
make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going
thought-
to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I thought we had a thing that was that made making contact with new regions instant. Am I misremembering? It was one of our resistance orders, right? Is there a way for me to see our current resistance orders? I can look at our covert ops, but
Commander?
maybe not. Oh, here we go.
People are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Oh no, I just don't have it slotted yet, because we haven't had a month end. Duh. Okay, well, it'll be useful in the future. Yeah, unfortunately that means we'll get New Indonesia right after the supply drop. That's a real bummer. Okay, rags, well, people are recovering. 210 supplies, 95 intel. Well, we can hardly ignore that.
Setting course for East Asia.
Yeah, we've just had a couple of people come off injury. This should be fine. I'm sure we'll be capable of this.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Alright, you convinced me. Good work, Central. It's tough. It's tough to give Mox a grenade when we have these dragon rounds, right? Let's see, who all's coming along? This is not a terrible lineup. Ranger, Grenadier, Specialist, Sharpshooter, and then Mox an additional Sharpshooter. That's probably fine. Oh right, this is the rookie. I had not renamed her yet. Well, don't worry, she'll get it. So, actually, hold up. This is our. Why are we not bringing you? Probably the game's trying to get the new rookie bonded, but that's not really how I want to do things here. And 2 specialists can be pretty helpful. Yeah, this'll do. So let's get stuff figured out. I think I do want to go for dragon rounds on Mox. We've seen a lot of value from that already. A couple of mimic beacons. You can have one too. Let's give you the acid grenade. Oh wait. What are your abilities? Yeah, pretty much everybody has combat protocol. We might be able to duck out real fast and give that guy medic protocol as well, though. He only has 6 AP. Wait. Is that... I wish there were fewer clicks between here and there. I'm trying to figure out which... We should check his abilities too. Alright, let's do this the other way around. Just unequip. You take the Skulljack. You take the Medikit. And then... I guess the Mimic Beacon can go over here. Okay, still having this bug, apparently. Wait, why can we not... Okay. That made it appear. So we don't have any cool utility stuff available. We have both of our Mimic Beacons. Yeah, that's a do. I don't want to give him any of this stuff and have him end up not being able to use it due to range. You know, with Riveri being an actual rifle sharpshooter, it's considerably more important that he be that he not take any of the things that we need to be pretty close to use. So you are bonding with Wolf. You could bond with Existence, who is not available for this mission, I don't believe. due to incredible injuries. Alright, we're having some bonding issues here. It's fine, whatever. This group is fine, we'll figure it all out afterward. So you're bonded with Ragsabald. Hold on a second. Ragsabald is available. What ranger do we have now? McGowan? Maybe we go... Ragsabald, get him some more levels. Or get him some more cohesion. Try to work their bond up a little bit. Plus, them being able to pass action points back and forth is good. Yeah, and then... What is your... 5.6 with Alfred Man? Yeah. That should be fine. Let them generate a little bit of cohesion. Okay, but that means I have to go grab that Mimic Beacon. Okay, we're good. We're ready. I guess we do have, probably this won't come up, but... Okay, that's a good team. I already do not remember what the mission is. Are we rescuing somebody, or... Whatever, we'll figure it out.
Squad green to deploy.
Hey, Central, I'm gonna need one of those briefings. You know all those briefings I'm always complaining about? How I keep telling you I wish you wouldn't re-brief us on the mission we just got? Ignore all that. Pretend I've never said that before. What's the story? Uh-oh, he's not breaking in. It's possible that I have permanently hurt his feelings.
The Resistance has been after an alien collaborator for some time now, and they finally got a solid lead on their location. They're asking for our help in ensuring the target is dealt with, so we're moving in to secure the area. Neutralize all hostile forces standing in your way. If possible, capture the VIP alive. If all else fails, take them out.
So here's how this works. Or at least this is how this worked in the base game, and I assume it's the same.
1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
The mission has a supply reward and an intel reward. You get the supplies as long as you complete the mission, as long as you get out, okay, having dealt with the VIP. But you only get the intel if you capture the VIP alive, which there's a number of ways to do, but obviously what we're probably just going to run up there and crack him across the head with a rifle, which, by the way, is not...
Would serve our purposes nicely if
Yeah.
be disabled.
I think that might have been an advanced Advent Captain or something, because they had a lot of health. Okay, please... Please do not get caught.
All over it.
So yeah, if we just run up next to the VIP
Move!
with a soldier, we can have the soldier punch him in the face and then capture him. That is something that's super, super prevalent in video games and movies and stuff. You know, just hit a guy on the head and you'll knock him out with no serious injury. Please don't try that at home. That's not really how that works. You fracture somebody's skull and definitely kill them.
A long run.
Man, I do love Michael Dorn's voice work, though.
Let's do this.
Alright, we'll try to keep... Okay, they're patrolling toward us. That's actually a good thing. We want them to patrol into a position where we can get an easier, more effective ambush. Their vision is pretty good, though. Shoot. Well, the good news is we've got a pretty good couple of shots here. So I think what we probably do is... I hate to pop our mission stealth so early, but I really, really do want to try to take out these packs one at a time in the most advantageous situations possible. Who has the thing? You have the thing. Okay, so the deal with the Skulljack is it's a melee attack. You can run up and try to hit somebody with it. If you hit them with it, if it hits, it instantly kills them. There's no damage, they just die. But as you can see, it has a lower hit rate than I would like, considering the incredible danger that it puts us in. So I think what I'm going to do is have Kim go on Overwatch. Does anybody else want to Overwatch? I don't think so. We want to be able to mess with them. So it behooves us not to shoot at the... Ooh, I could ripjack somebody. That's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna ripjack one of them. I guess it doesn't matter which one. And he'll be stunned, so he won't eat the Overwatch shot. It would be a little bit of a bummer. I probably shouldn't have Overwatched, knowing that we're gonna try to melee the commander to death. Well, whatever. Let's grab this guy, pull him up. I don't think I'm gonna have anybody else go into Overwatch. We're at the point in the game where people's active abilities are too valuable.
No more hiding.
So did that stun him? It usually stuns him, but even if... Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Mox, you're ridiculously powerful. I'm very pleased with him lately. He saw him. He's like, Mox! No, don't shoot him. Shoot the other guy. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because he missed.
Come on, focus.
That guy doesn't look that stunned. We may have to finish him off. So let's try to figure this out. Somehow... somehow Ragsabald's not yet been seen? I don't really understand that. So... I'm a little cautious, obviously, a little nervous about this. If this misses, it's bad. But we really need to know pretty early whether or not we're going to be able to do this, or whether or not we have to plan around this guy being alive. So I'm going to go for it right now. This at least leaves him in a position where he's not definitely dead if it misses.
Accessing target!
Yep, he got accessed, all right.
We have complete access to the Advent Psionic Network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
By the way, I love the Skulljack animation, how he just kind of like slaps the guy's hands out of the way. And then gives him the old Shoryuken. I'm gonna roll the dice here. Let's get large cash. Show me large cash. Oh, wouldn't have gotten either one. Okay, we have accessed the network codex.
I'm in.
So here's the thing. Here's a complicating
That
factor.
appears to be the codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood.
Weapons
Okay.
hot. We've got our target.
Yeah, weapons hot, everybody. So this thing is a nightmare. You're about to see in a second why. I'm gonna blow up his cover. Let's move to high cover ourselves. And then take him down. Actually, is this a good idea? And we probably don't have much of a shot on him, right? Yeah. We'd better hit him. But I'm not super pleased with what the result's going to be. The good news is we still have that Mimic Beacon. Okay, so here's the thing about the Codex. When you hit it, it teleports,
Like this. The codex is
and
projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
yeah, I guess that's one way to describe it. It's probably not exactly what's happening. It splits in half. Yeah, that's a real thing. So, who do we have left? We have Man with the rifle, Ragsabald with a shotgun, and Mox with one action left. But he can whiplash one of the codices. He can probably kill this one.
My strike.
Mox, you're great. you're just a good dude. Okay, this dude, it says that he's stunned. I'm gonna trust it. So the other codex is over here. I'm not sure where we would have vision of it. It's making me nervous all the way over there. And he can't see it for combat protocol. He'll be able to if we move over here. How much health does it have? 5. It's 1 point off of combat protocol. Well, he can move after it and just shoot at it. Obviously, my concern is that we've left poor Cyber out here by himself in the open. All right, we're gonna blow Ragswald's stealth early. I'm gonna have him move to here and just crush this guy. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that we won't see anything new. I could have him just move to here, I guess. We could also throw the Mimic Beacon, but I think we're blowing his stealth either way. Let's just step over here and show this guy who is the boss. Turns out it's Ragswald.
Target eliminated.
Cool. Corporal. Corporal Ragswald to you.
I'm going.
So what's the shot? Nope. Well, it's better than a coin flip. And combat protocol's definitely going to do 4. Yeah, that's not that helpful. The other thing we could do is just Overwatch, but I suspect that he's, yeah, I suspect that he's just going to shoot our flanked guy. So let's roll the dice. Oh, a dodge. Now there's 2 of them, each with 1 health. Well, you're stunned, right? This is maybe unwise, but I'm doing it. Boy, I sure did blow that guy up. Oh, alright.
Heretics, come forth.
No, you come forth. I'm gonna stay right where I am. Easy to target from high ground, takes increased damage from Templars, can summon robots, can enter Overwatch on ending his turn, and has regeneration. Wow, that's a very annoying group of abilities.
See the face of your ruin.
Okay. Wow, look at all that health. What? Uh-oh. Okay.
It's one of the chosen. This mission
Jeez,
just got
thanks,
a little
Central.
more dangerous. Stay on top of
Solid
its position
analysis.
and try to take it out. The Codex appears to be in a state of
Ooh.
flux, existing simultaneously
Okay, this
across
thing.
multiple dimensions.
Alright.
You will make a fitting sacrifice for the elders.
Okay. Dodge that.
Excellent work, Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens.
So, what this thing has done is it casts this big AoE. And the AoE doesn't do any damage when it's placed, but it unloads everybody's weapons. Everybody in the circle now has an empty gun. And at the beginning of the next alien turn, it will detonate and deal damage to everybody in it. So basically what they've done is they've forced us to have everybody who is in the circle move and reload instead of taking any other action. We have a pretty good chance of being able to kill this guy. Does anybody have... Actually, you know what? Riveri might have it. Riveri might have this under control. Because he can very easily just step out of the thing and then pistol the guy. Okay. So I'm going to have Cyber take the shot, because I'd really like to use Riveri's turn to reload. But if he misses, we know that Riveri's got him. Okay, cool.
Big deal.
I stand alone, fearing no one. Come forth and perish.
Ready to go.
So everybody reload. It's a pretty clever attack, I think.
Back online.
Unfortunately, it's not going to help him as much as he was hoping. Both because we are far too technically adept to fall for such nonsense, and also because I shot him in the face. I'm not really sure if the Warlock is even going to use abilities. Also, I'm a little bummed out about how difficult it is to tell where the edges are. I'm not sure if the Warlock even uses abilities that cover is effective against, so I don't know what we're preparing for here. Okay. Oh, that is a loud spell. Okay. Wait. Can it move and attack? Oh, spectral rupture. Is it gonna blow up? Let's step away from it a little bit.
I'm going.
Our turns until forced retreat are not paused right now. That's pretty bad.
Problem, boss.
Okay, let's step away from it and then shoot. Yep, it exploded. Okay.
The death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
Solid instincts on my part. Good work, me.
Bypassing security.
Let's see what's up with this security post. There might be something cool in here. Wow. Squad recovers all action points already spent this turn, has an 88% chance of working. I'm not going to do that right now, but we may want to do that in the future. Let's remember that that is an option that we have. Alright, this one didn't do the rupture, so it probably won't explode, but just in case. Oh, he can't see it somehow.
Only the best.
There will
Yeah,
be
okay.
no more distractions. Now you must face me directly.
They only explode if they've hit the rupture ability first.
Many crimes against them in service to the elders. Do they truly understand what you have done to humanity?
I don't want to separate the team too much, so we'll take a moment here to Overwatch and stuff. I was going to say Overwatch and reload, but none of the people who are far forward are low on ammo. Alright, is he just going to summon zombies at me from the other side of the map?
I will sacrifice you for the elders' blessings.
How do they keep getting into our comms? Can somebody please...
On my way.
It's like a little bit of operational data security would be really neat. What are we paying Shen for?
Heading out.
Seems like a good time to sprint over to the team.
As you order.
Whatever you say. I hope it's worth it.
Man, I'm really worried about our timer. And we don't have a huge amount of space to cover considering 9 turns, but you have to imagine there's going to be a little bit of combat on the way. Maybe the timer will actually pause once the
What's over there?
once the Chosen engages with us.
Overwatch.
I really don't want to pop a pack. Oh, I shouldn't have Overwatched with him. He needs a reload. Apparently he's the one who's done all of the shooting so far. Also, apparently this Chosen is a huge coward.
Not a problem.
Really, still nothing. Man, this is making me very nervous.
Clear.
I can't even see the VIP yet. Yeah, I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the timer. Well, hold on. We'll have you move after this.
Seems doable.
Because obviously we want to put Kim up on that raised area.
Heading out.
Okay.
It's killing time.
Well, no, it's reloading time. It's preparation for killing time. Is more a more accurate thing to have said there.
Okay. Rock and
You
roll.
also need to reload.
Overwatch.
This is just about the last turn we
Ready to
can
go.
afford to take it slow, though, man.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I
What
stand
was that sound?
I'm really hoping something will, like, come in, patrol into us. Or maybe that the Chosen would show up. That is a triple Viper. This is very annoying, the fact that he can slow us down with stuff, but he doesn't have to expose himself to do it, which means it doesn't stop the mission timer. Alright, good work, guys.
By the numbers.
My expectations for them were exceedingly low. I am
Well, that's
nearly
fair.
upon you.
Listen, feel free to actually get over here, you big baby.
Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go.
Okay, so the only way up is over here.
I'm going.
The thing is, we're gonna pop that snake pack in a minute, and I'm gonna be so unhappy when we do.
Absolutely.
3 snakes is such a bummer. The thing about the snakes is that they're not actually dangerous, really, themselves. It's that they set up the other enemies to get such easy kills.
Come get some.
All right, let's reload again.
Oh yeah.
You have too many abilities, and your reload is not even on one of my number keys.
On Overwatch. Locked and loaded.
I'm assuming that moving forward for the VIP is going to give us vision of that Viper pack and the Chosen, and then things are going to get pretty real, probably. You going to actually show up, or what's the deal? Okay, well, we're getting some shots. He has a ton of health. We definitely are going to have to hit him with the acid grenade.
Just as they have chosen you, Commander. We are both destined to serve at their side, to bring their vision to this world and beyond. Come, allow yourself to be reclaimed.
That's the Elder's
Nah, I'm
Warlock.
good.
All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
More will come.
Man, this is not a good time for this. Please don't run very far away from him. I so badly want to acid grenade them together. Stay right there. Stop moving. Ooh, they might be close enough. They might be close enough. He mind scorches. Oh wow.
We've got a
So just-
soldier down. Get to him
Okay,
before
but
the
this
Chosen
is-
do.
This is just his version of that stupid wave attack. Okay.
Sure thing.
I will have somebody do that. Oh. Somehow we could see the Vipers from here, but not from where anybody else was. Let's just say I politely disagree. Can I get them both with this? Or are they are standing exactly far enough apart that that is not feasible? Oh, this looks like it's... No, I can't. Well, we have to, though. We have to hit the Chosen with the acid grenade. We don't necessarily have to hit the other guy. Please don't execute the VIP. Lights out. I need you to control your bloodlust. So if I move him to right here, he can wake them both, right? That's maybe not ideal, because he's not going to be able to get a shot. Let's move you.
Copy. Moving on target. Come on, get back in the fight.
Okay, please let neither of them be disoriented.
What am I doing here?
Ah. Alright, what is that? What is the actual effect of that?
I had wondered if you would risk coming to save your ally.
Yeah.
How courageous of you.
Okay. The good news is he's not the one with Haywire Protocol. The bad news is we actually don't have access to Haywire Protocol. But we do have access to that hack, and this is definitely the situation where it has to be used. So let's start with an acid grenade that lands in the Chosen's lap. And what is the way that I can shoot this that will have the most effect on anyone else? In fact, the answer is there is no way to shoot this so it has any effect on anyone else. Yeah, alright. We've got to strip his armor. We're not going to be able to get through that much armor. Although I guess I do a pretty good job of stripping armor with just a normal attack. So here's my big concern about this turn. we're going to spend a whole bunch of actions here on the basis of us being able to... that kind of looks like it's affecting both of them. Let's try it. I'm going to spend a whole bunch of actions here, hoping to be able to recoup all of our action points via the security post. And if that... Yes, it did hit both. If that turns out not to work, we're going to be in some trouble. Please don't... Please... So I don't really want to shoot at the Vipers. No box. Okay, I don't think these positions have any cover, unfortunately. Yeah, he can't jump to a place where he has any cover to shoot them from. But I could jump him up here and just have him take 2 shots and then plan to get out of the way later? I wish we had... Man, oh man, do I wish we had target preview.
Repositioning.
Okay. So we can do some work on the Vipers. I really don't have a good shot on the Chosen. The only person he can ripjack is the VIP. I don't think that's a very good move. Alright. He has a pretty good shot. Both of these Vipers are flankable by other people, right? Yeah, anybody who runs over to here. So I don't think we need to prioritize either of them particularly highly. The robot has 8 health left, so we can kill him with a single combat protocol. So yeah, the Vipers are the way to go. Let's start in on the Vipers. Pretty high crit chance. Ooh, got the crit, did not get the kill. In fact, I crit him for an amount of damage that the weapon can deal without a crit, which feels a little dumb and bad. You know what, I'm going to spread the fire out, though, because my thinking is I might need to move Kim up, and this might be Kim's kill right there. Okay, well, I crit him for a little bit more. Right, because Kim doesn't have a super good shot on anybody. No, but we can run him to here, and he can kill a Viper with a pistol shot. And that's what he's going to do. Okay. Let's go for the Viper with more health. Because there's a better chance of the other Viper burning to death. Flames do 1 to 3 damage at the beginning of the turn, as we learned earlier. So this guy has a 2/3 chance of burning to death if he rolls either of the higher 2 values. Right, where is this guy? So we could... Oh no, his only action. He has 1 action left. It has to be the hack. So what other actions do we want to take before we... He has no vision. He doesn't have range for a sword attack. But we can move him to here where he'll at least have some flanks.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I'm banking a lot on this hack, but it is a pretty reasonable chance. The odds of the kill here are pretty low. But he can't really do anything else due to the disorientation. He could move. He can move to here so he has a shot on the Viper. Not a good shot, but a shot. You know what? I'm just going to go for this. Okay. Oh! His hair trigger procced. And he hit both of his shots. Fantastic. Like I told you. You can't ever count on hair trigger, but sometimes. Okay, well that was a robot, so can you please just take it out of our robots? So the squad recovers all action points. Please don't fail this. Alright. This is a very, very powerful bonus. This is probably the best bonus you can get. Yes, and it set him and the other disoriented guy back to 2 actions. That's fantastic. So I'm assuming that Riveri will not be able to use his rifle since he did move. Oh no! It completely resets him. it is as though he did not spend any actions. So, well, let's start with Mox. Mox has got a pretty good shot on those Vipers out there. Let's see if, or that Viper out there. Let's see if we can get him. Okay, Mox once again crits for an amount of damage that he could do under normal circumstances with his rifle. And Zero In is so powerful. Holy crap, it's so good. Yeah, put him down. Yeah, dodge that, man. Alright, so I'm assuming that the Chosen will not just shoot Mox. I guess that's maybe not the safest assumption. But I bet he's going to try to do some stupid magic nonsense, so let's do this. Yep, just hurl yourself through that window. You showed it. Okay. So I have a who does not have a very good shot on the Warlock. Finish off this guy. So 82% either way. Alright, well, I'll do it with the rifle. Actually, no, that's wrong. 82% either way means do it with the pistol. Oh, but the rifle has the stock, and now he dies of burning damage at the beginning of his turn. So no, that was the right way to do it. I was thinking that if he's gonna have a chance of if he was gonna kill on a hit with either weapon, then he should have shot with the pistol so we wouldn't have to reload the rifle later. But this is fine. Should I just grenade this dude? Yeah, we'll take off the last point of his armor, and we'll lower his cover a little bit. Or all the maximum amount of bit. Alright, well, I mean, let's just let him have it, right? We don't have to worry about the snake. The snake just burns to death. We'll grab the VIP next turn. Alright, good stuff. Gotta love these mag weapons. We can get Pi a little closer before he fires.
On my way.
It's not a window there, it's a lot less dramatic. Alright, this dude has a boatload of health, but we are getting through it in great big chunks.
Who's over there?
You know what? With the disorientation and everything, I'm just going to have him reload in the hopes that he'll be able to take a better shot next turn. So he's going to regen 3 HP per turn. That's not so bad. Yep, Viper burns to death. And that is why it's important to have a specialist or two on the team. Man, Spectral Army. This guy and his summons. I wonder if I can immediately remove them by killing him. I bet I can. Huh. He just made the same number of dudes that he makes when he does the other thing. Why is this one called Army? That's weird. Okay, so probably we're gonna... This might be the time for the Mimic Beacon, I'm thinking. Because we can deal with this guy no problem, but that guy is in a real awkward place. What's up with Mox? Hey Mox, what do you got shot-wise? Mox might be able to solve this problem himself. He has no chance of a crit. And he only has 1 ammo. Yeah, let's have Mox try and deal with this.
Ammunition depleted.
Okay. Can he... He can ripjack these guys, and in fact, he is guaranteed to hit them. Well, I probably should have done this first. I was pretty surprised that it was available to us, frankly.
The light has left them.
Okay, and then, I mean, Ragsaball just drops this guy, right?
Confirmed.
God, I love shotguns.
Target disabled.
Did that do any damage to him or anything? Oh. Hold on just a moment. I'm gonna deal with that real quick. You know, I try to vary my recording times a little bit to avoid that, and they just vary their grass cutting times right back. If that ain't service, I don't know what is. So somebody's got to grab this civilian, but we have a couple of people who are further back. I'm gonna move Pi up. I'm assuming he doesn't quite have the shot yet. We weren't able to move far enough. But he could go suppression. He might just go normal Overwatch, honestly. Man, it is so hard to get a good shot on this guy. He's very smart about his cover.
Not a problem.
Can we reach him with... Oh no! I ran one space short. I really wish that the VIP would default to the last targeting slot and not the first. Alright, one of these two has to be the guy who does this. It should probably be... Oh, you're still disoriented. Never mind. Yeah, Chicken can do it. Chicken can do this. So he'll just get up here. He'll, I believe it does take an action to do the punch. Yeah, so he'll just deal with this next turn. Let's get you some elevation. What do we have left? Just these two? Yeah, I think it's just Overwatch. You don't have much of a shot. If he just stands there... Oh! Oh, he does have a rifle. It's okay. He went on Overwatch. That's not a big deal. We can definitely handle that. So let's subdue. Yeah.
Target package in custody.
You can't just hit somebody in the face with the butt of your rifle. That is some, like... That is messed up. That is a messed up thing to do. Well, we could go for this. I could just combat protocol him. Because obviously if he takes damage, he loses his thing. So let's aid protocol somebody. I don't know. Mox, I guess. Now since it's just ending my turn. And then we'll combat protocol him. The guaranteed damage will remove his Overwatch. We'll get a decent flank on him, and I think we're going to take this dude out. That was a terrifying image. Whoa, whoa, camera. Shaft just looking on while the terrifying alien pigeons. I'm still not comfortable with these guys. Oh no, all of the cover downstairs has burned away. I mean, I can go here. I was really hoping to get that loot. Whatever, we'll just have to deal. I guess the survival of the squad is slightly more important than the loot. That said, it may not take us very many more attacks to kill him, and I guess you can't get to a good cover position with a flank anyway, so why don't you just run to here and grab this loot. Okay, an advanced stock is nice. Oh, what a miss. That's a bad miss. You have very bad insults. I preferred the assassins. I will never forget when she told me I lack nuance. Alright. Mox has the height advantage. He's a pretty good shot in the first place. Oh, he doesn't have any... Man. Yeah, you know what, Mox? Pass your teamwork point over. Mox is fine. He'll be safe there. Yeah, this has a better chance of working. Get him. Alright, I've talked a lot of trash about the sword. But I don't feel like the sword's really doing us wrong this playthrough. Okay, can I please have my camera control back? Alright.
It is but another trial in my service to the elders.
So I think we're just about ready to leave then. There's definitely...
We owe our people a break after taking down that chosen commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
Yeah, there's almost certainly still aliens around, but we can just leave.
We're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay. I have a good plan here.
Double time.
Chicken, you are going to take the VIP and just bounce. Get that package secured, as they say.
VIP is secure.
Alright. Anybody who can't make it into the escape zone in one action is just gonna pull out. Actually, that's probably not what we should do. We should probably have it be people hang out. Oh, Mox actually can't even get there. He could... Hookshot, yeah. Okay, he elected... He didn't like that selection. There we go, it worked that time. We break a lot of glass.
I advance.
Okay, we're just gonna do that. Let these dudes drop in on us, see if we can't get a little bit of free XP off of them before we evac on our turn. Because all they have available here is a scatter turn.
Those still bound to the elders.
Howdy. I was gonna say, are we not gonna get any Overwatch shots, really? Also, he survived that? Oh, interesting. He has an ability that puts him in stasis if he would die. That's pretty cool. Now remember, we can just pull out after we've popped all of our actions, so... You got him, Kim.
What did you expect? Just in time.
Alright, you're done. Go ahead and go. Okay, a little bit of damage. Mox, good work. Head out. Aw. I don't think we're gonna get this guy.
I'm going. Good to go.
Hey, you know what? That's totally fine. Oh, no target visible. Alright, go ahead and go. We had a couple extra kills. I don't know if those guys are actually worth XP. It may be that reinforcements aren't to prevent you from farming them. But on the whole, I think that was very successful. Did we take damage? No. Yeah, that was really, really good. I can see that Warlock guy being a huge pain in the ass for certain compositions. But now that we have 6 guys and we have all these abilities, probably he's not actually that big of a deal. This looks like the weirdest boy band album cover ever. Of their new hit, Vigilo Confido. Girl? Right, it would have like girl, it would have baby at the end. Vigilo Confido, baby.
This month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
I just want to Vigilo Confido with you. Ooh, you Vigilo Confido so right.
Chosen are incredibly resilient.
Listen, I haven't listened to boy bands since like
we still have
In
much
Sync.
to learn.
I don't know what they sound like today. These are some old jokes. Well, Shadow Strike is certainly... I'm coming around on Shadow Strike a little bit, but I still think Shadow Step is so very good. We've definitely had a lot more opportunities to use Shadow Strike so far. I'm screwing up in the way that makes Shadow Step important less than I used to, I think. Let's go ahead and take Shadow Strike. And we'll, next level, we'll take the thing that lets him reconceal. And yeah, Stalker, right there. It's right there in the name. Also, I think I saw a bond level up there.
Commander, please thank our troops for completing
All right,
what
we're
was
doing
surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex brain. We'll begin work on it as soon
And we
as
needed
possible.
both of these.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Really, we're not even going to zoom in and see them hanging out? Hold on, I'm going to do it manually then. What are you guys doing? Just like chilling in the infirmary like a bunch of creepers. Cyber's looking down at Skelly. It's like, man, I wish I'd been bonded with her. I really screwed the pooch on this thing. Okay, yeah. Get in there and confirm your bond. I especially like Stand By Me. Stand By Me seems really powerful. We haven't had to use it much, but it seems very, very good. Okay, we're probably going to have a little bit of time before the next auto pop. The next mission given to us by the AI.
Troops defeated here was clearly of some importance to the aliens, Commander.
All right.
Let us hope that the recovered remains prove equally important to our own efforts.
So completing plot events reduces project progress, but it doesn't stop them from gaining new progress the way that killing a facility does. So it's still really important that we get over here.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
All right, let's get some of our proving ground stuff done here. All right, the Boltcaster is deceptively powerful, but limited by a slow rate of fire. What it means by that is that the Boltcaster only has one shot and you have to manually reload it. But yeah, it can stun enemies when it hits. It does a crazy amount of damage. It has free bonus accuracy on it. It's just very, very powerful. So we should assign a new project. I'm pretty sure there was a button there for assigning a new project, and I just clicked right past it. The Frost Bomb is extremely useful. These two are also very good, but I think swords might be more accurate than they used to be, or I don't know. Our swords are doing just fine. Basically is my point. Maybe it's time for the Frost Bomb. Maybe it's time for skull mining. Skull mining allows us to just have the Skulljack person melee somebody to death once each mission and steal some intel. And it also causes the Skulljack to increase the hack value of the soldier that carries it by quite a lot. But I think I want to get the Frost Bomb next. This is a very useful item.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
I think we should probably be able to finish making contact without getting into trouble again.
Our actions have succeeded.
Oh, nice.
Elders grow fearful.
All shotguns deal +1 damage. Very cool. And we've got some permanent health increase. Okay. Yeah, let's get a new covert action going. So, we do have some Chosen that I'd like to hunt. We could gain a resistance contact. That's pretty cool. And +3 hacking's not really a lot, but free bonuses, right? We could fabricate a PCS. We could get a scientist. We don't have an available lieutenant to go on this, or I would strongly consider that. Just let's get rid of the Chosen as quickly as possible, right? I mean, it's also worth, of course, increasing our standing with the factions. But gain an extra resistance contact seems pretty good, actually. There's a pretty high risk of a soldier being wounded. That's whatever. So let's just like grab a specialist and throw them in here. Yeah. This will give her XP. It'll give her a chance to catch up to the rest of the team, and a little bit of hacking bonus. And then she needs a sergeant to accompany her. Does she... Hold on, let's go look at Anika's cohesion. Let's see who she's getting along with. Alright, she has some stuff with Carl and Nathan. She actually has really good cohesion with Bullseye Sally Henry, who needs to get properly named. That might be a good way to do this. So we can put Bullseye on this, and when she comes back, she'll get her true name. There we go. Good team. 8 days. Come back with an extra point of resistance contacts.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Okay. Actually, hold on. Before we spin the thing again, since we're about to end the month... Okay. We're low on power. We really need this power coil finished. We have to keep you assigned to the power relay. Obviously, this has to stay... No, I kind of think we need all the engineers in the places that they're in. We're just waiting 34 days before we can build our next facility. It's a little bit of a bummer. Alright.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had
pretty good
hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander. And you have outdone yourself.
Alright, so we've got some time before the Mind Eater becomes a real issue. And the Dark Walker's progress is being stymied at the moment. This is annoying. This is also annoying. This is not that bad. The retaliation missions really aren't that dangerous. And I'm not spending intel to reveal an event. We'll deal. We'll be okay. So contact with new regions is made instantly is almost certainly worth putting up. I'm going to pull decoys and deceptions. Both of the enemies that are both of the chosen that we have out right now are pretty low on knowledge for the moment. So let's throw this in there. And that'll complete the one we're working on right now.
Commander, we have a line on the chosen Warlock here.
New regional contacts located.
Okay. Yes, I know. Hold on. So what is the... I didn't even look at this. What is the bonus here? Experimental grenade and heavy weapon projects are completed instantly in the Proving Grounds. Also very useful. Alright, well, let's go get our 500 supplies. That wouldn't be bad to get either. We don't have the resistance contact right now, but we will in 6 days. We could just hit New India and complete that. We also do need to start heading to the west. And this mission has to be something of a priority for all the reasons that I've already said. It would take us back down to about half progress. Well, let's go get our supply drops so that we can let some of our research and Proving Ground stuff finish. Then we'll figure it out.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Okay, facility upgrade available. Lyrium conduit, so more power, I believe, in the power station. And plasma weapons and powered armor. Hell yeah. Okay. Increased damage output by +1 on the Skirmisher's Bullpup is particularly interesting due to the fact that he can fire twice. Oh, we have to research these before we can maybe use them? I bet we can use them. We just have to research them first. But man, it would suck to not take +1 damage on Mox's weapon. This is a little bit less exciting than like shotguns because it only applies to one soldier on the roster. But it's probably 2 damage per turn in a lot of situations. That's very hard to turn down. Yeah, let's do
I will
it.
make that
I think
our
it's
highest priority.
I think it's right. Powered armor would require me to have finished the muton autopsy. Which we don't even have available? Have we not yet done a mission that let us bring back a muton corpse? All the missions on which we've seen mutons must have been ones where we had to run away at the end. Because you don't always get to collect all the things on the battlefield. On any mission where you have to do an evac, where you're like running to the evac at the end of the mission, you don't get to collect whatever loot is left over. And unfortunately, on those missions, there's no way for you to pick up an alien corpse and carry it out like it was an unconscious soldier. Yeah, alright, we'll do this. We do need to get on plasma rifles pretty soon after, though. And I'm just kind of abandoning psionics, it seems like. Maybe we don't even really get psionics. You know, that happens sometimes. Psionic soldiers are valuable, but they're not uniquely so. Okay, Frost Bomb is pretty good. So the Frost Bomb acts a lot like the Viper King's Frost Breath attack. Pretty handy thing to have around. So we can spend 150 of our supplies and 20 Illyrium to gain 6 more power. We might have to do this. Because the power coil, you can build a non-power room, a non-power facility on top of the power coil, and it makes the room just not consume any power. And the shadow chamber that we have to build for the plot actually takes up like 20 power by itself. So putting it on a power coil is actually a lot of the time more effective than building a power relay to supply it. So it'd be cool if we could excavate this, put a resistance contact facility here, power it with the Illyrium conduit, and then just put our shadow chamber right here for free. Man, that's a lot of days of stuff, though. Alright. The future. For right now, I think we gotta consider this facility mission. Unfortunately, we do have a very powerful alien. Oh, the Proving Ground's not making anything right now. Thank you, notifiers. Skull Mining, Blue Screen Protocol are both very good. We will make some of this stuff, but we have pressing concerns first. The exosuit and the spider suit, I think, are both pretty cool, but maybe skippable, because we can just make the versions of these for the powered armor instead. Battlefield medicine increases the value of our med kits, makes them heal for more. Let's get the Hunter's Axe. The Shadowkeeper's cool, but it'll mostly be useful for Ratty or Jim.
Sounds good, Commander.
This will be useful on all of our Rangers. Okay, so what is our health status? Also, that is really grotesque. I don't know why it bothers me more with the named person than it does with like the other enemies, but actually, this is gross all around. Don't do this. Let's not be these people. So we're 6 days off of any of our oh no, actually these two are not bond mates. So we're 11 days off of any of our high-level bonds being available. Actually, in 8 days, Sally and Elena. Yeah, you know what? We're probably not going to do the facility mission just yet. We're probably going to wait for people to be a little bit more available. So I guess we're just going to keep scanning, but we're not going to do it this episode. That's going to be it for us for today. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying making it still. Honestly, I'm feeling really, really good about the way things are going so far lately. I don't know if maybe I'm setting myself up for great disappointment in the near future, but it kind of feels like we've solved it. So come back next time to find out if that feeling keeps holding. And we'll see you then.